ko momanya na malla jali yala ning atam manan kuntela bari sinin ga jali yadu ning atako ta fenna laftala o malla fa iba sikala
ha hani dunia farinda na ko de mekela tele
jali musuni jali melo kuma ni ngaralu
yo akamunta manding
mandinga countu alinga denjang nga denjang
jali wala jali yala kama jali kana malu jali yala ni malan ko tebulu
fo de sunya ro kede ni man jali yake
kila la ngaralu wal misu
nam
jali barako ni barakanta ya nyoso do nyaadi le
barako kasade foye wulula batu ye wulula fulo batu ye silenya ni ko kar wuliyata ja hanna man ye jele to kar wuliyata ibe barko le sanka barko ye ñu harjo la ju farfati lo kon do mbaw harjo kumbota kay ko to bar kan da kay hali aka nde danate aka e me dundu lalo aka nde barko bu ka dum ko be
bawo dunya biri ya nyininka ikan dunya tela dimbal be siala de bari ti yamire le wo dimbal kono ibe balondi la nyaadi le ibe manankun na nyaadi le kad ko fodol si so mi yalo koy be so la koy o moto nyaalde bari la balondo masata la bo kala le bawa be futo sitila ikaje futu jumal be sitila ako sawani banko be futula ne ma jiyobe na be banko sinandila ni akilim fiya ke kebe
compromise man tan jumul tema no compromise min be jedro wala mo be momi bala abo abala ye dabaro min ke je abonde je yebo amaro bala ni man songola si boro di amaro la mi alu kabe halakila disemo warta bake ni man ku hadama di moto bar qur'an la semole warta ti fon
dino ko akabalule 3000 6000 yes fam
nam
dol be je be kerin nkami fo londo ko le mo ngalon ni malu ni tafala jam parce que dunya be benje kande
kacha na lafta nyin kolon na anin kuko tangol ali bula alhaji keba di banuma ala nyin programo kacha min kana aramisa o aramisa talantan nin tala kacha
Look at today's main stories. I am Aja Amisise. The government of the Gambia is pleased to announce the unanimous selection of Mrs. Fatou Bensouda, our Gambian compatriot, to the High Office of Prosecutor of the International Criminal Court based in The Hague, Kingdom of the Netherlands. A video release from the Office of the President reveals that Mrs. Fatou Bensouda is the first Gambian to occupy such a high position in a global organization and notes that it is therefore a great pride for the country. In the first place, the dispatch adds, we give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his blessings for this country and for the election of Mrs. Bensouda. Consequently, the release states the government of the Gambia would like to express its profound gratitude and appreciation to all those countries, organizations and individuals whose efforts and sincere support made the election of Mrs. Bensouda possible on behalf of all Gambians and friends of the Gambia, especially His Excellency Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya Jammeh, for being the driving force behind Mrs. Bensouda's nominations and elections. The Vice President and Minister of Women's Affairs, Her Excellency Asha Dr. Asodunjai Saidi, has underscored the intricate link between positive attitude towards work and the attainment of national development targets like the Vision 2020. Madam Jai Saidi was speaking on Monday at Nana Head Office, where personnel of institutions under her purview once again met to review progress, but this time against the Vision 2020 blueprint. Madam Jai Saidi also used the opportunity to note that a lot of progress has been registered by various sectors under her office. The GCCI International Trade Fair, currently underway at the Independence Stadium, is being attended by people with diverse interests, product and services, each of them putting on display what they have for visiting customers. The focus of the 5th edition of the biennial event is products made in the Gambia. Unique Solutions has emerged as one of the winners of the Africa Awards for Entrepreneurship held recently in Kenya. A record 3,300 companies from 48 countries submitted entries to compete for the grand prize of $100,000. The Chief Executive Officer of Unique Solutions traveled to Nairobi to receive the prize. The famous Senegalese Naga star Chon Saka and his Ramadan band and the Gambia scorer maestro Jaliba Kuyate Friday evening entertained diners at a fundraising gala dinner hosted by Gambia Civil Aviation Authority Staff Association. The two-pronged event saw the launching of GCCA Staff Association and the celebration of International Civil Aviation Day. Well, that brings us to the end of the news in summary. Thanks for the pleasure of your company and have a pleasant morning.